students, good morning to all unexpected. This is my project mates, Mr. Chandrasekhar and Arun, and Yaram Reddy Prasad and Jagadish. My project name is speed control of DC motor using Wi-Fi and then using by Node MCU. So coming to PPT. Good morning to all. This is my project Wi-Fi based speed and direction control of DC motor using Node MCU. Hello. Coming to contents of this project: abstract, introduction, block diagram, schematic diagram, working principle, working advantages, applications, conclusion, future work, practical view of the project. So coming to abstract, this project is enabled to Wi-Fi control by using the Node MCU. We can control the anywhere from the web browser. The main components used are Node MCU and L293 motor driver. So Node MCU, we can install the Node MCU. We can install the C program on this to control the DC motors. L293 driver is the H-bridge connection of transistors. We can use the L293 driver by making up these two DC motors control simultaneously. So this project is very efficient to control the motors by using a wireless connection. Coming to introduction, the speed and direction control of the DC motor using Node MCU over Wi-Fi is more efficient. The Node MCU will serve a web page on your Android device. The ESP8266 IP address is considered to connect to Android through Node MCU. The ESP8266 on Android must be connected to same Wi-Fi to control the DC motors. So coming to block diagram, it will contains power supply, Node MCU, ESP8266, L293D motor driver and two motor sets. Power supply consisting of bridge rectifier and LED and capacitors filters. Coming to schematic diagram, this is the connection of the Node MCU with
totally
DC
you are
motors
explaining.
by L293D. Hello?
Totally
Sir.
you are explaining. Your batchmates
sir,
also.
next will come Chandrasekhar.
Okay, start.
Okay. So two motors are connected by L293 motor driver. The PWM1 and PWM2 is connected to the Node MCU to control the DC motors by a reverse direction and forward direction and decrease to duty cycle. So next will come the Chandrasekhar. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. The block diagram you explain also. I am explaining what to do. As shown above figure, so I given to a kit. Hello.
Okay, start. You can explain. Continue.
The supply given to the transformer to step them voltage 232 volts and given to the bridge rectifier and ESP8266 and model. Hello.
Continue, Chandrasekhar.
Is given to the bridge rectifier and to connect the mobile or laptop, tablet, connect to the same Wi-Fi and web page on your mobile browser by using IP address. Web page enlist for control. Web page to control the signal. Android device will be sent through Wi-Fi. The signal will be communicated with the help of transmitter and receiver of both the devices. The signal will be represented which denotes the speed and the direction of the motor. This latter will vary speed and to reference to the ESP8266 for arrow direction of the transistor. Speed control of motor using microcontroller based project on the low voltage circuit. In this motor, speed and speed motor on and off load is switched from one anywhere. In this, we perform mobile following functions will be done. If you press stop motor, the motor will run PWM 100%. That is maximum speed of the motor is running from 100% duty cycle. You press toggle direction, the motor run upward direction. That is reverse direction is reverse. Press duty cycle 75% of the motor run 75% PWM duty cycle. That is speed is slowly decrease. That to 100%. Press duty cycle 50% of the motor run 50% duty cycle. That is also speed is decreases. We press duty cycle 25%, motor run 25% duty cycle. Speed is decreases. That to 100% duty cycle. If you press stop motor, the motor will be stopped. Next phase. This is the working of the motor. Node motor control over Wi-Fi. This is IP address to connect the hotspot and mobile. Start motor, stop motor, toggle direction duty cycle. This is also
Continue.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss the Wi-Fi based on DC motor control over Wi-Fi, advantages, efficient and low cost design,
వీడియో
easy
ఆన్ చేసుకోవాలి
operate.
వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకోవాలి అరుణ్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు నువ్వు ఎట్లా ఫోటో కనిపించకూడదు వాళ్ళకు ఎక్స్టర్నల్ వాళ్ళకు ఫోటో కనిపించకుండా మీరు వీడియో చెప్పేటప్పుడు మీ వీడియో ఆన్ చేసుకొని ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి స్టార్ట్ వీడియో
Okay.
ఓకే లైక్ దట్
Advantages, efficient and low cost design, easily operate, fast response with the help of voltage control, low power consumption. Next. Applications. This can be practically implemented in real time to control the electrical power usage in industrial, households, and shopping malls. Thank you. Next one.
hello.
Jagdish, నువ్వేనే.
వినపడుతున్నారు. Good morning, sir. I am one of the member of Shiva Tower.
ఎవరు
In
వీడియో
this
ఆన్
project,
చేసుకో
I will discuss in conclusion of the Wi-Fi based speed and direction of the DC motor using Node MCU. Basically, conclusion of Wi-Fi based speed and reduction of DC motor is given as cycle. I will explain that now. The project DC motor speed controlling based Android mobile phone was designed such that to control speed of the DC motor using Wi-Fi control technique by making use of voltage control method. To control speed of motor using Android mobile or laptop also with Wi-Fi connection. We are also monitoring, working and controlling also all the equipments. Then comparing to other methods, this is more accurate and fastest and cheapest method. Then according to the applications, these are used in many applications such robotics applications. By using off-bridge applications, only two motors can be controlled. If you use full bridge, there must be four motors can be controlled. Then according to future work, monitoring and control system of the DC motor can be implemented in industries, and the monitoring values are updated in industrial website for providing the easy maintenance. The automatic torque conditions of DC motor can be calculated to improve performance of the DC motor. Okay, sir.
Hello, this is the practical view of the my project. Wi-Fi based speed and direction control of DC motor by using Node MCU. Here we use the mobile to control the two DC motors by hotspot connection or Wi-Fi connection. So, thank you, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay, continue.
Sir.
Continue.
Sir, power, sir.
No power.
This is the practical view of the project.
No power.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one video is also recorded, sir.
One video recorded, play that.
Shiva, play the video.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You have to play the video also. Okay, suppose if it is
Okay,
not
sir.
possible to turn on your project, you have to play the old video
Okay, sir.
what you prepared. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Why simple?
No voice. Voice is not getting.
Okay, sir. This kit consisting of Node MCU and two DC motors, M1 and M2. Okay. This is the project of Node MCU based speed and direction control of DC motor over Wi-Fi. The black diagram is shown in figure on M2. This is the power supply module and L223 motor driver and Node MCU and two DC motors, M1 and M2. The power supply module is consisting of capacitor, filter and one LED. So this is the 7805 regulator. So we can program the Node MCU by a C program. It will output goes to the L293 motor driver. So switch on the power supply. So we need to give the internet to the Node MCU module. So turn on the, firstly go to the settings and turn on the mobile hotspot, which username is project and password is project1234. So same should be, so both are same. This Node MCU module is connected to mobile. So go to the browser by IP address. So these are the controls of the project. Okay, just start the motor with 100% of duty cycle. So 2 motors are started. And select the duty cycle of 70% to decrease the speed of the DC motors. So speed is decreased. And selected to toggle direction. 2 motors will be rotated in opposite direction. So select the duty cycle of another 50% of duty cycle. Then the motor will be started and run it with the 50% of duty cycle. And choose the stop motor to stop the motors. So this is the project of my project.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
This is the project video, sir.
Okay. You are explaining now. Okay. For this about project Viva, what is meant by duty cycle? Here 50% duty cycle, the speed of DC motor reduced to 50%. What is the rated speed? What is duty cycle?
Sir, actually, we calculate any graph on sir. Hello?
Okay, tell me, Jagdish, what is duty cycle? What is
Okay. Then, according to one waveform of the one cycle, we can consider. Then our cycle is considered as half cycle. Then turn off, 2 types of methods.
T on by T on plus T off? Okay, what is duty cycle?
T on by T, sir.
T on by T.
Then
T on
turn
plus
off,
T off.
turn on is called 50% half cycle.
Okay, it is only for mirror using C program for to control the speed of DC motor. 2 motors you are controlled. Okay, at a time we can control the 2 DC motors
Yes, sir.
at a time. What is the maximum speed?
It's simultaneously, sir.
What are the components we are using in this project?
The node MCU, bridge rectifier, and one LED,
Okay,
293 motor driver,
okay.
DC motors, filter capacitor.
Okay, by using C program you are doing the controlling the DC motor
Projects.
speed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Through mobile also you can control?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Mobile,
already
laptop,
you explained
laptop,
with
any-
mobile or laptop. Okay.
Yes, sir. So we need to IP address only, sir, for node MCU.
You need only IP address for load MCU.
Yeah. And same mobile, both the devices are connected to same Wi-Fi to control the 2 DC motors.
Okay, okay. Start.
This content titled Abstract Introduction, Literature Survey, Existing System, Proposed System, Block Diagram, Components and Working, Expected Output, Advantages, Applications, Conclusion and Reference. Now, Shravita will continue the presentation. Good morning to one and all. My Shravita. Today I have to discuss about the project of automatic railway gate control by using IR sensor. Now I am telling about abstract. The main aim of this project is to develop a prototype that controls the railway gate using the microcontroller. By the way, presently existing system, once the train leaves or arrives at the station master informs the gatekeeper about the arrival of the train through the telephone. Then the gatekeeper open or close the gate. By using the sensor technology, whenever the train touches the base, the sensor caution is activated. The railway gate crossing across the general population get instructed that entryway will be shut the gate. Once the train crosses the module, naturally closes the gate. This type of gate can be employed in an unmanned level crossing where the chances of accidents are higher and reliable operation is required. Then introduction. Now coming to the introduction, this project deals with the topic of much contemporary relevance. It proposes a unique and economical method of improving the safety of our level crossings. Road accidents at railway gate is the leading cause of death and injury worldwide. Surveys conducted by Indian Railway found that about 43% of total railway accidents in India is crossing accidents, of which of total majority occurs on massive railway crossings. Hence, the project is more reliable for preventing those accidents and time errors made by gatekeeper. Next. Punekar proposed a system for the safety. GSM and GPS technologies have been XR is mounted on the train to sample acquired signals for GPS satellite system. Karthik Krishnamurthy developed the concept of automatic control of railroad using sensors. Infrared sensors are used to find arrival and departure timings of the railway level crossing. Next, Swarupa. Then existing system. Traditionally, whenever a train leaves the station master make a telephonic call to the gatekeeper about the arrival of the train. Once the gatekeeper gets the data, he shuts the gate based on calculating the approximate time for a station to the gate. However, the gate remains closed for a long time even if the train is late for some reasons. Then the drawbacks of this project. This requires very less time compared to the manual operation of the gate and reduces the manpower. Hence, this can be utilized in an unmanned railway gate where there is a chance of accident. Next, we'll continue as Chandrakala.
Good morning, everyone. Today, my project is automatic railway gate control using IR sensor. Proposed system. In the proposed system, IR and ultrasonic sensor are used to detect the train arrival or departure. In this project, using two IR sensors, then the control the train arrival or departure, then the ultrasonic sensor placed in the front of the train or obstruct the train approaching in the opposite side. If any obstruct detect the buzzer, when alert the missile will send the digital signal. Next, Swarupa. Block diagram of the automatic railway gate control. By using three sensors, IR sensor and ultrasonic sensor, and the power supply and LCD servo motor, GSM and buzzer, by using the automatic railway gate control. Next. Components and working. In this Android microcontroller board based on the ATmega 328, it has a 14 digital input and output pins, which has 6 pins can be PWM outputs, 6 analog inputs, and 16 megahertz, so that USB connection. Swarupa. Connection, then the power jack of IS header and the reset button. It contains everything need to support a microcontroller. Supply connect the computer, and to power supply is AC to DC adapter, battery get started. Next. Power supply. Power supply is a component that provides the latest one electrical charge with the power supply. Power supply is 5 volts or convert the one type of electrical power to another, but it can also convert different energies from electrical energy such as solar, mechanical or chemical. Next we'll continue this, Swarupa.
Now we are discussing about the LCD. The term LCD stands for liquid crystal display. It is a kind of electronic display module used in the extensive range of applications like various circuits and devices like mobile phones, calculators, computers, TV sets, etc. Here we are using this LCD for opening and closing of the gate signals.
While explaining, you have to turn on video.
Of this opening and closing operation of the gate by using.
While explaining, you have to turn on video. You are switched off the video. You turn on video mode.
Sir, I'm sharing the screen, sir. It's not possible to turn on videos here.
Okay, okay. Your start video something is there, I think. No. Okay. You can continue.
No, buzzer. Buzzer is small efficient component to add sound features to our project or system. Here we are using the buzzer. If any obstacle come onto the track other than train, we are getting the signals of train to close or opening the gate. Otherwise, sometimes the obstacle will also come to the track. For due to that obstacle, it can give the detection of that object. During that obstacle, it can give the sound. The buzzer gives the sound. Then this message can be given to the mobile. Then we can communicate with the network and we can remove that obstacle on that track. With this buzzer, we can get the alarm sound. Ultrasonic sensor. An ultrasonic sensor transmits ultrasonic waves into the air and detects the reflected waves from an object. If train arrives or departure means some rays will be that can be reflected on the IR sensor. These rays can be detected by the ultrasonic sensor and can be reflected to the IR sensor. Then the IR sensor can work. IR sensor. The basic concept of an infrared sensor which is used as obstacle detector is to transmit an infrared signal. This infrared signal bounces from the surface of an object and the signal received at the infrared receiver. This IR sensor consists of two parts, means transmitter and receiver. This signals which can be detected by the ultrasonic sensor can be received by the transmitter unit of the IR sensor, and this can be reflected to the receiver unit of the IR sensor, and this can send signal to the microcontroller. Here we are using the Arduino. Arduino means it is a system board consists of a microcontroller as a part. Then the gate will be controlled or open or closed automatically with the help of this IR sensors. Servo motor. A servo motor is a type of motor that can rotate with great precision. Here we are using this servo motor for the closing and opening operation of the gate. By using this servo motor, we can simultaneously operate both forward and reverse operation of the gate. GSM. A GSM modem is a device which can be either a mobile phone or a modern device which can be used to make a computer or any other processor communicate over a network. Here we are using Arduino. That's why we are using this GSM for getting signals which can be detected by the IR sensors and that can be displayed using the LCD can send the signals to the mobile. Now this will be continued by the Vishnuvardhan.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Hello. Are you getting my voice? Hello.
Yeah, I am getting your voice. Can I explain?
Okay, thank you, sir. Now we are discussing about expected output. The diagram shows expected output. In this diagram, we observe totally two sensors, over front and back. The IR sensor 1 works as like opening. IR sensor 2 as working as a closing. Swarupa, next. Now we are discussing about advantages. The main advantages of this project. We can avoid the accidents. We can avoid the less human power. There is no manpower is using because it operating only with the sensors. Next, safety, very safety, because it working about very accurate and very fast. We save the timing and we decrease the cost, and we could decrease also a maintenance cost because no man is there, like any salary to that man. Next, applications. Accurate gate opens and closes, shopping malls, railway tracks, and we can observe toll gates also. This type of gates. Swarupa, next. Next, conclusion. In this work, it's a smart railway crossing. Smart railway crossing system proposed to based on IR sensor Arduino, and we can develop the prototype and this successfully verified opening closes to the gate during the train arrival successfully. Next, this work is applied to this very quickly enhanced work model of smart railway gate. Completed.
Automatic railway gate, I think it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is meant by IR sensor? Sraveta, what is IR sensor? What is the function?
Sir, it's an infrared sensor.
Infrared ray sensor. Okay, prepare well about the project. Prepare well about your project. Next for external. Okay. It is very simple project. Where is the output? It is a prototype. Are you designed or not? Prototype.
Yes, sir. We will play the video, sir.
Okay, play the video. Play the video.
Control using IR sensor. The name of this project is components where LCDs, IR sensor, servo motor, ultrasonic. Okay. Here we are using two IR sensors for opening and closing the gate. Whenever first IR sensor detects, it will close the gate. And when the second IR sensor detects, it will open the gate. Okay. Advantages: reduce accidents and manual work. Application: railway track. Thank you. So this is about our project, sir.
Okay, start. What is how many IR sensors you are using in this project?
Two sensors.
IR sensor, sir.
2 IR sensors. What is meant by sensor?
Some which detects the signal, sir. Where right like
What is the power supply required for that sensor?
5 volts.
5 volts.
Yes,
Which-
sir.
Okay, okay. What is the control technique we are using here?
Sir?
Control mechanism of sensor. How to control the sensor? How two sensors are placed at two different locations.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
To
One
releasing
transmitter
the-
and receiver. Both will be there, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Only IR sensor consists of transmitter and receiver, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, continue and prepare well about the project next time for external. Okay, thoroughly and explain the video clearly. And live video, one kit or any videos you can explain clearly. Any video, how to explain the video.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Next time you have to give explanation. And one more thing, Chandrakala is not video mode on, and thoroughly
Sorry,
take
sir,
one good
my-
mobile, take the good mobile and explain. And some mobiles will not support Zoom, and some more you can play a video with your friend, like one class, and after that your video try to మీరు ఒక వీడియోని ఆల్రెడీ మీ ఫ్రెండ్తో చాట్ చేయండి, మాట్లాడండి జూమ్లో. అప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది మొబైల్ వర్కింగ్ కాదు. జూమ్లో ఇద్దరు మీ బ్యాచ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరినీ కలిసి స్వరూప కండక్ట్ ఏ మీటింగ్ conduct a
Okay.
meeting with all your batch members and record it. Okay, then the problem will be rectified by Chandrakala also, because now it is not turning on. You have to physically appear on the screen for the external examiner. For Project Viva purpose, you have to physically appear on the screen. Then only he will give marks. Okay. Okay. Next batch will be continue. Okay. Close.
Thank
Okay. Thank you. Next batch will be.
Okay, sir.
Now I am making the Pallavi batch. Will start now. I am making the Pallavi as a host. Where is Pallavi?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. No fast.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning. Okay. Very good. 3 members are came. Remaining one. Swati also.
Yes, sir. Remaining also back into online.
Okay. Swati also came. Okay. Don't share your PPT now. Explain what is your project. After that you can share PPT. Pallavi start.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Multi-language auditing, sir. Multi-language auditing control, sir.
Now you can share your PPT.
Send the PPT.
Household electrical appliances, like light, door, fans, ACs, etc. all to perform automatically. Not only preference to reduce human effects, but also energy efficiency and time saving. The project are forward to the implementation of home automatic security adding microprocessor, adding smartphone, home appliances connected to the microphone and the communications established between the
Share your
auditing.
PPT. It is a PDF, I think.
Sir, the documents convert అవ్వటం లేదు సార్.
Open like this. Now ప్రాజెక్ట్ పీపీటీ ఎక్స్ కదా, ఒక్కొక్క స్లైడ్ రావాలి. సింగిల్ స్లైడ్ హ్యాస్ టు కమ్ టు ద స్క్రీన్. సింగిల్ స్లైడ్.
అది మొబైల్లో రావడం లేదు సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే, కంటిన్యూ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్.
Next will continue Father only, sir. Father?
We are going to, good morning everyone. We are going to give the PowerPoint presentation about our project. Coming to project, multi-language control home automation using Arduino. This is the domain of wireless communication, network specification of network. Present, we are all rivalized with these networks. Coming to Today, house requires sophistication control in its different gadgets, which are basically electrical appliances. This has home automation, which respect to the increased level of affordability and simplicity through the integration of home applications with smartphone and tablet connectivity. Smartphones are already featured perfect and can be made communication to any other devices in an HOC network with a connectivity options like Bluetooth. With the advent of mobile phones, mobile applications development has been a major outbreak. The rest of the topic discussed by Murli.
Murali?
Good morning to all. Existing system of this project. In system, home appliances are controlled through Zigbee and other players, but they are limited to certain area in the proposed system. We have to design home appliance in the world. DDMF can also, but it won't come to practical and it is not reliable. Disadvantage of this existing system: long distance communication is done. No Android application is involved, so we cannot operate for long range. Proposed by on this project, we will use Android Bluetooth app, which is connected to Bluetooth, which is interfaced with Arduino. We will give some moments based on that light and fan will on and off. In this project, we can control loads by using different language. The language can be the app. The corresponding comments will given in the black diagram of the project. The power supply will be given the Arduino. Bluetooth will be connected to the one side of the Arduino. Two relays will be used in the project.
Controller board based on Meta 328. It has 40 digital input or output pins. 6 analog input, 6 megatomic resonator, a USB version,
You have to
power
turn on your
jack,
video.
and ICSP header.
You have to turn on
And
your
a
video.
reset button.
Video not turn on.
Need to support the microcontroller.
Okay, turn on your video. Who is
Simply
explaining?
connect
Sir,
it to a computer with a
Who is
USB
explaining?
cable. Sir,
Who is explaining?
Swati sir.
Turn on your video. Video is not turned on.
sorry.
Swati.
Okay, explain. Okay, continue.
It contains everything need to support the microcontroller chip. To a computer with a relay is electromagnetic switch that is needed to use to on and turn off by a low power controlled by one signal. Pallavi, I will continue, sir. అంతా సరిగ్గా రావడం లేదంట సార్.
ఓకే, నాట్ గెటింగ్ సిగ్నల్.
ఎస్ సార్. మొబైల్ బయట రావడం లేదంట సార్. కంటిన్యూ. A relay is an electromagnetic switch that is used to turn on and turn off the circuit by a power signal. So when the survival circuit must be controlled by one signal. There are four things: control end 1, control end 2, common close, normal close, normal open. Used to on and off the relay, normally one end of other end to the ground. Coil end 2 used to trigger the on and off the relay. Normally one end is connected to the control on the ground. The end of the normally closed. The other end of the load is the end. All are connected to the NC. Load binding connected for trigger. Current of the load is connected no or NC. Normally close, normally open. If you connected to the normally open, load binds connected for trigger. 6005 Bluetooth code is used to the audio language. It is easy to use SAP module and transformer while the serial connection C Bluetooth. Which mode the which means the Bluetooth is the
About your project, any video or operation, how can we understand?
Video ఏం లేదు సార్.
Okay, continue. Okay, start.
Good morning to one and all. Myself Swati, our batchmates are Sridhar, Upendra and Aparna. Our project is about brake failure indication and emergency braking system. Sridhar will share the screen. After that, I'll explain the project. श्रीधर स्क्रीन शेयर चाहिए.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is about our project. Yes, brake failure indication and emergency braking system. Next, coming to the abstract. You know, nowadays accidents are increased more and more to another level. There are a lot of reasons for these accidents. Basically, the main reason for accidents is improper design of the equipment and brake failure also. The main reason for brake failure, improper maintenance of the equipment. So we should maintain the equipment very.
Okay, continue.
Okay. And there are a lot of reasons for these accidents. If you take an example, if a driver is traveling in a car with a speed of 80 km per hour, found a dog in front of him, very panic, and the accident will happen. So to avoid
such type of accidents, we are using this emergency braking system. In that situation, this emergency braking situation will give an alarm and blink the LEDs to avoid the accidents. So there are a lot of advantages of this brake failure indication system. This is very simple. Next, coming to the introduction. The main reason for accidents, as I already told, brake failure. So to avoid this accident, the equipment should be maintained very cleanly and with proper maintenance. So if you take this introduction, we are using the automatic brake failure indication by using the Arduino. Next, the literature survey. Design and analysis of parking brake system, automatic braking system for passenger vehicle to enhance safety. And next, a review on the vehicle collision shunning system. These are some literature survey which are based on the accidents. Now this is the existing system. In existing system, we are using the caution poles and using the 555 timer. There are a lot of disadvantages with the 555 timer because it will take a lot of time by using 555 timer to make audio or visual indication to the driver. So this is to overcome these drawbacks, we are using the Arduino in place of the 555 timer. Some of the drawbacks of existing system are time will be based on the connectivity, only caution poles available, no automation is applicable. So to overcome these drawbacks in the existing system, we go for the proposed system, that is by using Arduino. Next, Sridhar will continue.
Myself, Sridhar, I'm telling the proposed system. In proposed system, we are using Arduino, in which we are using the caution poles and automatic buzzer, DC motor stop if any failure is detected. The energy is taken from the solar panel, which gets energy from the sun. The energy is stored in the battery. The power supply is used for the components in the project. The block diagram of this project is containing of solar panel, 2 volts battery, power supply, Arduino, LED, buzzer, relay, and DC motor. In the block diagram containing of Arduino, the cable is a microcontroller board based on the ATmega 1T28. It has 14-digit input-output pins of 6 are used as PWM outputs, 6 analog inputs, 16 MHz ceramic resonator, a USB connection, a power jack, an ICSP header, and a reset button. It contains everything needed to support the microcontroller. Simply connect it to a computer with a USB cable or power it with an AC to DC adapter or battery to get started. And relay. A relay is an electromagnetic switch that is used to turn on and turn off a circuit by a low power system. Or where several circuits must be controlled by one signal. And DC motor. A machine that converts power into power is known as DC motor. Its operation is based on the principle that current carrying conductor is placed with a magnetic field. It experiences a mechanical force. The direction of this force is given by Fleming's line. Left-hand rule and magnitude
Disturbance is going on.
PI 1 newtons.
Some disturbance is going on.
Basically, there is no construction difference between DC motor and a DC generator. The same DC machine can be used as a I'm reminding you, tell them my batchmate Rampana. Hello?
Good morning, everyone.
Hello?
Sridhar, mute
శ్రీధర్ మ్యూట్ చేసే మీ వాయిస్ శ్రీధర్ మ్యూట్ యువర్ వాయిస్
DC current.
Okay, sir.
Rechargeable batteries are allowed for multiple usages from a cell, reducing waste and generally providing it starts of dollar spends for usable device. 12V batteries are commonly used in RV, boat, and other automobile systems. From a technical perspective, a battery uses one or more cells to allow. Sridhar, next slide. Power supply. A power supply is a component that provides at least one electrical charge with power. It typically converts one type of electrical power to another, but it can also convert a different energy from electrical energy, such as solar, mechanical, or chemical. Next slide. Light emitting diode. Light emitting diode is a semiconductor light source that emits light when the current flows through it. Electronic in the semiconductor recombine with electron holes, releasing energy in the form of photons. Indicates the vehicles are go, stop, and ready to go. Next slide. Buzzer. Buzzer or beeper is an audio signaling device which may be mechanical or electromechanical or piezoelectric. Typical uses of buzzers are used. Next, continue by Upendra.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, start. Upendra getting voice. You can start now.
Hello.
You can start, Upendra. Switch on your video. Now you switch on your video. Where you are doing by using simulation or kit it is? It is the prior kit. Where up to now you are not prepared the kit.
Prepare again, sir. Tomorrow.
అసలు prior to output కానీ result కానీ లేదా? Where is the result?
యాక్చువల్లీ వాళ్ళు కొన్ని పార్ట్స్ చేంజ్ చేశారు సార్, అందుకని మేము ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ రిజల్ట్ ఏం పెట్టడం లేదు సార్. ముందు మేము చేసిన పీపీటీకి ఇప్పటికి వాళ్ళు కొన్ని పార్ట్స్ చేంజ్ చేశారు సార్, సో మేము అది పెట్టలేదు సార్. నెక్స్ట్ టైం పెడతాం సార్.
ఓకే, యూ హ్యావ్ టు థరోలీ గివ్ ద రిజల్ట్ ఆల్సో. యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఇన్ డెప్త్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay, next time before external you have to prepare the kit and submit and make a video of the kit. Suppose if the kit is not able to present in the video, you have to share the project video. Previously also they asked the kit throw one video, play the video and explain the video, like that external examiner will ask you. You have to prepare everything. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next batch. Who is the next batch? Start.
Good morning, sir. So my batchmates are Harimani, Sirisha, Naveen Kumar, and Srikanth. I showing PPTs about my project. So my project name is IoT-based real-time transformer health monitoring system. Contents: abstract, introduction, existing system, proposed system, black diagram, applications, advantages, results, conclusion, test, abstract. The main aim of the project is to monitoring the oil and temperature of multiple transformers continuously and protect them overheating. So this project is helpful to monitor every transformer easily. So this project designs and implementation of a mobile embedded system to monitor. By using microcontroller and wireless communication model, we simply monitor oil level and temperature of the transformer. Here we have to place oil level sensor and temperature sensor to find oil level and temperature respectively. Microcontroller takes the inputs from sensor and transmits to monitoring system. Here GSM used for sending SMS and uploading to server. This SMS containing information about the abnormality regarding oil content or temperature in transformer. Next, introduction. So electricity plays a very important role in our life. Every moment of our life depends upon electricity. Without electricity, we can't imagine anything. So the most crucial equipment of transmission and distribution of electrical power is transformer. So in power system, an electrical component transformer directly distributes power to the low voltage user, and its operation condition is in criteria of the entire network operation. Operation of distribution transformer under rated conditions guarantees their long service life. However, the life is significantly reduced if they are subjected to overloading, heating, low or high voltage current, resulting in unexpected failure and loss of supply to a large number of customers. This is efficiency system reliability. So next will explain by Sirisha.
Okay, coming to the existing system. In existing system, we are using Bluetooth chip-key module for monitor the status of the transformer. These modules communicate only in short distance. So overcome this problem, we are moving to proposed system. In present days, we are measuring transformer or generator parameters manually. It is difficult to measure every time manually, and it is very time-taking process. Every time manually operations require many manpower resource. So it is difficult to monitor transformer or generator health manually. Next, propose the system. In this project, oil level and temperature of the transformers are observed continuously using ultrasonic sensors for oil level monitoring and temperature sensor for monitoring transformer temperature. If any one of the parameters exceeded its threshold level, then message will be sent to the concerned person by using GSM. In this potentiometer is for voltage variation. Next, block diagram explained by Harimani.
Turn on your video, Harimani. After that, explain.
Okay, so this is block diagram. It consists transformer, temperature sensor, ultrasonic sensor, potentiometer, Arduino, power supply, GSM, relay, LCD bulb. Next. Arduino is a microcontroller board developed by a Arduino CC, which is an open source electronic platform mainly based on AVR microcontroller at Mega 328. The current version of Arduino UNO comes with USB interface, 6 analog input pins, 14 input digital ports that are used to connect with external electronic circuits. Out of 14 input-output ports, 6 pin can be used for PWM output. Ultrasonic sensor. An ultrasonic sensor is an electronic device that measures the distance of target object by emitting ultrasonic sound. An ultrasonic sensor transmits ultrasonic waves into the air and detects reflected waves from an object. There are many applications for ultrasonic sensors, such as an intrusion alarm systems, automatic door openers, and backup sensors for automobiles. A relay is an electromagnetic switch that is used to turn on and turn off a circuit by a low power signal, or where several circuits must be controlled by one signal. Here used 5 pins, coil and 1, coil and 2 common, normally closed, normally open. Next slide. A power supply provides electrical power to components. Usually that term refers to device built into the powered component. Computer power supplies, for example, convert AC current to DC current and are generally located along with at least one fan at the back of the computer case. Here 5-volt supply is used. Transformer. A transformer is a static electrical gadget that exchanges control between at least two circuits. A fluctuating current creates a changing or attractive motion in one transformer coil, which thus actuates a differentiating electromotive power over a second loop twisted around a similar center. Here, step-down transformer is used in this project. LCD. Liquid crystal display is a 16 cross 2 LCD means it can display 16 characters per line, and there are 2 such lines in this LCD. Each character is displayed in 5x7 pixel matrix. This LCD has 2 registers, namely command and data. Next. Potentiometer. Potentiometer is a 3-terminal resistor with a sliding or rotating contact that forms an adjustable voltage divider. Potentiometer are variable resistor and they function to alert their resistance via knob or dial. Potentiometers have a range of resistance. They can be attuned from 0 ohms to whatever maximum resistance that is specific to it. For example, a potentiometer of 10 kilo ohm can be adjustable from 0 ohm to its maximum of 10 kilo ohm. Next. GSM or GPRS. Modern is a device which can be either a mobile phone or a modern device which can be used to make a computer or any other processor communicate over a network. A GSM GPRS modem requires a SIM card to operate over a network range subscribed by the operator. It can be connected to a computer through serial USB or Bluetooth connection. Next, continued by Naveen Kumar.
Hello. Sir, can I hear you, sir? Hello.
Continue, Jay Naveen.
Let's coming to the applications. Useful to monitor distribution transformer and advantages: more reliable and more compatible, low power consumption. Next. Result: transformer temperature and transformer voltage, load current. These are the results of this. Next slide. Let's coming to the conclusion. In this project, a transformer monitoring system is proposed and experimentally performed on the hardware. Also, different parameters of transformer is captured and monitored. The different parameters of the transformer are continuously accessed through the T architecture and monitored remotely from master secondary substation. The condition of transformer is continuously monitored wirely and master secondary substation, and necessary actions are taken to improve the performance of the system. This scheme can be effectively used to control the substation remotely using IoT platform.
Sir, completed,
Thank you.
sir.
Starting slide. Where is starting of the your project? Okay, what is the result? Simply a simulation or more kit it is? Simulation or kit it is? It is the simulation or kit? Our project. Kit?
Kit, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Where is the kit video or kit? Explain your kit.
Sir, after lockdown we will show you, sir.
After the lockdown, we will show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, simply, okay. For external, they will ask the kit or simulation. You have to show simulation diagram. Or if it is a kit model diagram is there. Share the model diagram kit. Share the model
Sir, no
diagram of
model
your
diagram,
kit.
sir. Direct only showing kit, sir. Direct showing.
Okay. So GSM.
Sir?
What is your title
Sir,
of your
IoT
project?
based real-time transformer health monitoring system.
Real-time transformer fault detection. I think fault.
Yes, sir.
Health monitoring. Health monitoring.
Health monitoring system, sir.
Health monitoring system of transformer only. What are the faults in
Yes, sir.
transformer? What are the various types of faults in transformer?
Sir, over voltage.
The transformer has a more rotating part. The internal faults and external faults and slowly rising faults are known as. What are the various types of faults?
Transformer.
What is the purpose of Buchholz relay? Then health monitoring system purpose Buchholz relay is there. For health monitoring system purpose Buchholz relay is provided. What is the purpose of Buchholz relay?
Sir, to control the transformer.
To control slowly rising faults, incipient faults can be detected by Buchholz relay. Where Buchholz relay is connected, it is a transformer main tank to conservator. In between that, it is connected. If you are giving the project about any protection of health monitoring system of transformer or substation transformers, what are the faults occur, what are the faults occur, able to they will ask the questions based on something according to your project. Okay, next batch will continue, but better explain next review effectively, and you have to show the kit or you have to show your project also. Okay, next batch.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, start the project.
షేర్ చేస్తాను, షేర్ చేసేదే డాక్యుమెంట్.
చేస్తాను. Good evening, everyone. I am Syed Muhammad Yunus. My batch members are Naveen Kumar, Aslam, Arshia, Guru. Our project is speed control of DC motor using Android and PWM. Arduino and PWM. These are contents. Objective. The main aim of this project is to design an Arduino based system for controlling a DC motor. Abstract. Speed control of DC motor is very crucial in applications where large variation of speed is required. Nowadays in industry, DC motor is widely used for its easy speed control and load characteristics, as it is effective and provides precious output, which results in the application of DC motor in large scale for commercial purpose. In this project, to control the speed of DC motor, using pulse width modulation method by embedding a control system into a DC motor using Arduino. Introduction. The DC motor speed in general is directly proportional to the supply voltage. So if reducing the voltage from 9 volts to 4.5 volts, then our speed becomes half of what it originally had. Voltage supplied to the motor. In this paper, an Arduino UNO system, that is microcontroller, was used for the control signal.
It is not the paper.
Next,
You have to
my
change.
friend.
It is not the paper. You have to change. It is a project. In this project, an Arduino UNO system was used to control the signal we are using. Okay, you have to change PPT also. Okay, continue.
Okay. Aslam will continue the PWM technique.
Good morning to everyone. The PWM technique. PWM technique is where average value of input voltage is adjusted sending a series on pulses. The average voltage is proportional to width of the pulse. It's known as duty cycle. The higher duty cycle is greater the average voltage applied to DC motor.
Naveen? Naveen, Arshia. Sorry, Alex or Rosando.
Okay, switch on your video, Arshia, and explain. Arshia also start. You can start. Okay, not responded.
Yes, sir.
On a pulses, the average voltage is proportional to width of the pulse. Known as duty cycle. The higher duty of the cycle, the greater the average voltage applied to DC motor. The splits of the highest speed. Input signal we give to PWM control with to along the digital signals according to the design of PWM control. The PWM control accepted the control signals and adjusted the duty cycles of PWM signals according to the requirement. Next slide. Proposal method in this project, the small DC motor is controlled with an auditorium and motor drives IC where both the speed of the motor and the direction of rotation are controlled. The auditorium UNO is act the main processing part of the circuit. Next explain Naveen, block diagram. Naveen.
Yes, sir. Block diagram. The block diagram of the DC motor speed controlled by Arduino is the main part of the project. Block diagram. Keypad is used to give forward or reverse direction and direction to the Arduino. When LCD display is used to display the speed and the direction of the motor. Motor driver is used in this project is L293 is used to drive the DC motors, DC motors in simultaneously working. Arduino UNO and L293 motor driver IC is the main components of the circuit. Arduino can be used as main processing of the circuit. A keypad buttons are used to control the direction and rotation of the motor respectively. A buttons is connected to Arduino driving the motor in different directions. L293 motor driver and it is used to driving the motor in different directions. We need to use the PWM concept in this Arduino with input to the motor as a PWM signal and it is connected to Arduino respectively, which capable to generate PWM signals. Arduino is used to when the button is pressed.
In the forward direction, button pressed with PWM signal as logic low input. Means the motor can be run in forward direction. Similarly, as reverse direction, Arduino input to motor driver IC with the PWM signal. Input one to motor, he has given logic low. His motor starts running in reverse direction. The speed of the motor can be run direction by using control duty cycle and signal. Next page.
Components required.
Switch on your video mode. Okay, explain.
Components required: hardware, Arduino microcontroller, LCD, micro motor driver, PC motor, keypad. Software, embedded language, Android IDE. Arduino UNO microcontroller. Arduino UNO is a simple electronics prototyping based on 80 mega 32A-P microcontroller. It is an 8-bit AVR based microcontroller that acts as the brain of the Arduino UNO. Arduino UNO boards are frequently used in many entry-level applications like controlling LEDs, driving motors, to high-end applications like weather monitoring, handheld gaming, etc. Specifications: microcontroller, microchip 80 mega 32A-P, operating voltage 5 volts, input voltage 7 to 20 volts, digital input pins 14, 12V1, SPPI1, analog input pin 6. Next same page. Jonas.
Motor driver L293D. L293D is a quadruple high bridge high current motor driver IC. It can be used to drive two motors at a time in both directions. An output current of 600 milliamps for each motor. L293D IC is designed to drive relays, DC motors, stepper motors, and other inductive loads with high currents and high voltage requirements. Specifications: supply voltage range 4.5 to 36 volts. Keypad buttons are used to control the direction of rotation and speed of the motor respectively. Applications are told by my friend Naveen.
In this DC control using Arduino, we can use a wide range in different speed applications.
Switch on your video mode. Okay, explain.
Okay, sir. The circuit shown here controls a signal DC motor, but we can extend to control different motors, two or more motors which independent in the speed and direction controls. As by using 555 timer, there is so many disadvantages because we are using Arduino to reduce the different disadvantages.
These are the references how we took the project.
Okay, where is the project? What is the result of this project? Where is the result?
We are doing hardware kits, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hardware kit, you prepared or not?
No, sir. Due to lockdown, I can't get product kits, sir.
Okay. You not completed the project. At least you
Yeah, done in
prepare
kits.
and search in and prepare one video or making some charts, some what is in the form of video. You can explain your project
Okay, sir.
by using old visual videos in the project.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Again another review or external project పోయే ముందు కంపల్సరీ మీరు వీడియో అన్న ఆన్ చేయాలి. మీ కిట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత వీడియో రికార్డ్ చేసి పెట్టుకోండి. ఎందుకంటే అడుగుతారు, దే విల్ ఆస్క్ ద వాట్ ఈస్ ద కిట్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద అవుట్పుట్ and how it works, what are the different components you are using, and you are able to explain all the components what are the entire, all the batchmates has to prepare entire project. He will ask anything, everyone. Not only components are explained by Naveen, Aslam is explaining something, some other part. You have to explain total, but thoroughly prepare our entire project. Okay, you are not able to submit the kit means you will lose the marks. At least you are not able to submit the project. At least you have to make a video, because physically he won't see. From external means of through Zoom he will conduct project review.
Yes, sir.
Project external. At that moment you make sure that signal and and project kit and make a video and thoroughly explain the project different components what we are using in the demo kit. Explain the demo of your kit also. ప్రతి ఒక్కసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయకుండా ఒకసారి రికార్డ్ చేసి పెట్టుకుంటే మీకు యూజ్ అవుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే అందరి మొబైల్లో షేర్ చేసుకోండి. షేర్ చేసిన తర్వాత అతను ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎగ్జామినర్ ఇఫ్ ఆస్క్డ్ బై ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎగ్జామినర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు షేర్ యువర్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ వీడియో. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు షేర్ PPT. Okay, next batch we will continue.